What up, YouTube? It's your boy Gio Italiano 92, here to give my take on the new Nas and DJ Premier Light Years album. Now, in short, sucks. Now, before any super hardcore Nas fans and Premier fans come in, I'm a huge Nas fan. I grew up on Nas, born in 92, so I had to go back and do my homework on his first 3 or 4 albums, but, Nostradamus on up, that's really, my era when I started listening to him as a kid. So hearing his past collaborations with Preem, like New York State of Mind Part 2, banger, that beat is hard. From the kicks to the snares, the sample, like it sounded like a more polished or grown-up version of the original. The original is him younger, coming in the game, introducing himself, and then, they brought it back on that, part 2, and then, man, I was extremely let down on this part 3, New York State of Mind part 3. That shit is whack. Like, it's time to just keep it real, have a conversation. DJ Premier is overrated. Yeah, I said it. The production is just very weak. There's no hard drums. The drums are flat and weak, and it's just, nah, man, that ain't and Premier's done way better than that. He can do better than that, man. I don't know what the issue is on his part. And the brunt of it is gonna fall on Nas because he picked the beat. So it's like, you can blame the man who made him, but you gotta blame the man who picked him as well. But his albums with Hit Boy were hitting different. They were clicking, hitting on all cylinders, man. He had a lot of bangers. He would have a lot of laid back joints. Like, it was Hit Boy to me. Hit Boy is better than DJ Premier. See, this channel is needed because I'm gonna say the shit niggas don't want to say. Period. Or are afraid to say, or want to save face, and they want to, just bow down to everybody. No, I think Hit Boy is a better producer than DJ Premier. Just because you're older does not mean you are better. Period. That's not always the case. Those 6 projects that Nas dropped with Hit Boy, bangers. He got at least 3 or 4 or 5 classics out of them 6 joints. Period. King's Disease 3. In my eyes, that is one of the best hip-hop albums I've ever heard in my life. That album got me through some really, really tough times in these last 5 years. In that span of time, even up to this day, I still play it a lot. And, I heard that they was, finally dropping a project, and, and now we're here, and I heard it, I'm like, nah, this ain't it, man. This ain't it. Still a big Nas fan. He's in my top 5 all time, period. So anybody coming in the comments talking, saying some dumb shit, like, I don't want to hear it. I'm just keeping it real. A lot of you niggas on here is not gonna keep it real. You're gonna be cheesing with your teeth all out in the reaction, like, ooh, that's hot, that's hard. Man, knock it the fuck off, man. Like, that album ain't it. Let's just keep it real. It's not. I'm sick and tired of that with reactors too, Always got they Chuck E. Cheese smile on and shit, like shit is hot when it's not. Like, nah, but that's a whole nother topic. But I give the album a 1 out of 5, 1 out of 10. Like, I'm not playing this shit again. Like, nah, this ain't it, man. But I'm always look forward to what Nas got to drop. You know what I'm saying? Can't knock them all out the park. We're only human. It is what it is. But I digress. If you like what I said, like, comment, subscribe. Holla at your boy. Catch y'all later. Peace.